Believe you've seen everything there is to Cran Rock's most outrageous video moments waitin'? Get out of here already. Even in jail, she makes threats to hit someone, yet when she gets caught on camera, she acts as if nothing is wrong. Let's recap the unbelievable things that Rock did while incarcerated. The incidents in which Rock was arrested for allegedly kicking down a Toni Braxton backup dancer and battling stealing from her baby daddy aren't the most outrageous. Things Chan did a few weeks ago. Jail video featuring the bad star who was detained in June was released. In the footage, the 24-year-old is seen grinning and chatting away. Rock goes so far as to reassure the caller that she isn't doing all that poorly. The most bizarre thing about this video is that it's been suggested that the on-screen celebrity is speaking to her admirers. Hey, huge kids, listen to her. Don't be sad. It's okay. The most important thing on Rock's mind during the call was getting better after her jail time from a lot of stuff. I'd be telling why, but I don't be telling you everything so you know how that goes in the end. She promises to come out bigger and better. Heck, I was twack for real, but I'm going to be a buck. I use this time to really heal the Rock, she said in a tone that sounded truthful. Rock gave off a feisty attitude by assuring fans that a song would be her out of jail comeback card. Yeah, I'm going to be out and I'm going to be better. I can't wait to drop my song for y'all, and I can't wait to just be better, Rock, you know. Although this has been declared as an old video as it was recorded in 2022, fans are going crazy over it. Some were quick to notice Rock's missing tooth and the absence of Blue FA's tattoo on her body. Others dismissed her promise to become better once she got out of jail. One person chimed in, "We all know she's getting another tattoo once she's out." Another fan broke down the video in a more realistic light. While this person acknowledged that Rock looked different than and how she was last seen on camera, the commenter added, "Okay, so I see." In the comment section, y'all thinking like I am, I would say, did she get it knocked out? But she fights like a man, so I don't think it went down like that. One of the commenters did not seem to get the memo. The person sounded concerned for Chrisean's son. The person wrote, "She can't wait to drop her song, but not one care about her child in this video." Okay, so the backstory that supports this. Van's concern was Rock's recent arrest. The rapper was arrested in August while holding her little baby. Now circling back to reality, it turns out that Cran Rock, who was recently arrested, might just have been at the wrong place at the wrong time. All that was on Rock's to-do list on that day, June 10th, 2024, was to show support for her baby daddy. Blueface's legal drama has been ongoing for years. To an extent, Rock has been supportive of her baby daddy before their separation. In 2023, the duo dated for 2 years. Then went on to have their son Chrisean Jr. Despite having ended things, Rock has been consistent in her support for Blueface, so it was not strange to see that on the 10th of June, following Blueface's hearing in court, the bad star was present with their son. Rock had wheeled little Chan in a pram to court. However, she was eventually let out of the San Fernando courthouse in handcuffs while in the custody of the officers. In an interview with a reporter, Rock said she was unaware that Chrisean was the reason behind her detention. It was later revealed that Rock had an unresolved case. Her arrest was connected to a 2022 case concerning a felony fugitive warrant issue in Oklahoma. Following the arrest, Rock was charged with assault with a deadly weapon in relation to the 2022 case, and she was also denied bail. I don't know, they said they had a whole other case caught up in downtown. It's cool that I got my looking into the door. Blueface's baby mama appears to be dealing with her own legal drama at the moment. According to sources, the police were expecting Rock at the San Fernando courthouse, so they delayed taking her into custody until the right moment. When they were spotted in the area, they potted her down and took her son out of her embrace, even though they claimed not to be aware of it. Fans found it difficult to accept that the rapper was unaware of the warrant, given that Rock had previously mentioned it and talked about it trickling down. The Neighborhood Talk published the post on Instagram, and fans had a lot to say about it. One comment mentioned appearing in court while having an active warrant. "Why would you appear in court knowing you had warrants?" was written by someone else. A few other fans noticed that Rock was attempting to support her baby daddy, but they felt that she was to blame for being too in love because addiction to any man is the worst addiction of all. She's a gold medalist in the bad decisions. After all, isn't that not enough love in the world? Why wouldn't you think they would be there waiting on you? Olympics, they wrote, a group of other individuals believed that it was insane to get locked up on Blueface's court, that to make matters worse, she was with their toddler child, To some of Rock's supporters, she surely loves her baby daddy more than her child, but they were still concerned for the little one. Other comments on the post read, "She more worried about him than her baby going to somebody else's court date, and not your own's is wild. Both the baby parents in jail. This is honestly sad, whoever fans think is too. Blame doesn't really matter right now since the situation is just as bad because of Rock's history of violence at just 24. This young woman has a timeline of legal troubles mixed with controversies. Even with the man she claims to love, as expected, there have been denials and a series of confessions from Rock's into fans online, but it still doesn't cut it. As the saying goes, there is no smoke without fire. But with Rock, there's been lots of cloudy smoke. A quick rundown of her past crimes would show that there is nobody to blame other than herself. Before being arrested, Rock had a rocky life of crime. To understand Rock's life of crime, one must first understand how she rose to fame and how it all started with small-scale arguments and assaults back in 2020. At this point, Blueface and Rock connected. But during their time together, media houses had a lot of controversial moments that played out in the public eye. These included heated arguments captured on camera, legal dramas, and frequent social media rants criticizing each other. So what really goes on between these two to cause them to have such humiliating public moments, as far as online records are concerned? The rapper then shared a lengthy video via Instagram story defending his actions against Rock. First, the rapper attacked fans who criticized him for snitching on his then-girlfriend. Blueface maintained that it was never okay for her to steal from him just because they were lovers. Blueface allegedly called the cops on his baby mama after he noticed that she had stolen his car. The rapper also shared a rundown of their personal chats in which he asked her to be careful so that she does not end up in jail. Blueface claimed that Rock was an unrepentant liar, explaining that she had lied about getting pregnant and would always lie about everything else in the story between these two. Rock also claimed that all of the people who are saying, "Oh, you _ her, you told her you loved her," are jackasses. Rock stole his car, but here's the thing. While she was at it, she cooked up a whole new level of weirdness. The rapper explained that his ex-lover wasn't with him the night before the theft. Instead, she found a way to sneak past him and make her way to another part of the house, cutting herself, breaking in, and leaving a small note in blood. One thing has repeatedly surfaced: Rock's ongoing legal issues. One of her major legal issues was a drug-related incident that occurred in Oklahoma. At the time, she was charged with drug possession with the intent to sell the products, having a stolen car that was used by Blueface to distribute a controlled substance, and possession with intent. Fans were still trying to make sense of it all when she was first arrested in February 2022 for stealing Blueface's car. But the same year, she was hit with additional drug-related charges during the period while her baby daddy Blueface was under house arrest. Rock got into a physical altercation,